Good morning, students, teachers, and all staff at Furry Elementary. Can I please have your attention for the announcements? Well, when we use E plus R equals O, we have to remember that we do not control this E. We don't get to control the events. And in fact, it's not just you that doesn't control the events or me that doesn't get to control the events. No one gets to control the events. We only get to control how each of us choose to respond. However, when we respond to an event, whatever that may be, our response creates new events for other people. Our responses are events for our classmates, for our family, or for others. So let's take a moment to look at E plus R equals O and see how this happens. So first, we're going to use an event that we're all dealing with right now. It's our school day. This is an event. We have no control over it. It is the school day. So it's time for us to decide how we would like to respond. And you'll get to look at and notice that when we make these different responses, it's going to create different outcomes, either above the line outcomes, which are positive events for others, or below the line outcomes, which are negative events for others, or not so good events for others. Okay, so if we approach our school day with those above the line responses of owning our actions, responding above the line, and working to live the pirate way, all of a sudden, when we're doing that as responses, we're going to create positive events for others. We're going to make a positive difference for our classmates, for our teachers, for everyone who's here on the furry team. Or if we choose to respond in a way to the same event, our school day, by using BCD, or being upset and saying mean things to other people, or treating others unfairly, that's an event they have to deal with. They have to deal with you treating them unfairly. That's creating a negative event or a not so good event for other people. So can you see how your responses now become an event for someone else to deal with, either in a positive way or a negative way? And during the holiday season, you always hear a lot about spreading that holiday cheer. So whether that's giving gifts to others or making someone a card or any other holiday gesture, think about the positive events those positive holiday cheer gestures are creating for others. That's why we do that. That's why we may give a gift. That's creating a positive event, because for that other person, their event is receiving a gift. So we want to help Furry to be the best version of itself. And one of the things that can help lead us to above the line choices is to remember that when we make responses, we create events for others. How can we create positive events for other members of the furry team today? And I bet if you press pause and get your mind right with that thought, you will help fill Furry, the whole entire furry school, with above the line choices on this Thursday. And now will everyone please stand, face the flag, put your right hand over your heart, and join me for the Pledge of Allegiance and the Pirate Pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. At Furry Elementary School, we work to build trust so we can count on each other. We own our responses and take responsibility for our actions. We work to connect as pirates and support one another. We learn the pirate way so we can be the best versions of ourselves. All right, thank you, everyone. Today is Thursday, December 15th, 2022. And for lunch today, will be a chicken patty on a bun, French fries and peaches. Again, that sandwich of the week is either ham or peanut butter and jelly. We have a couple birthdays to celebrate in Furry today. We want to say happy birthday to Jack Schaefer and David Page, who are both celebrating their birthdays with the Furry team today. We hope both you students have a wonderful, wonderful Thursday celebrating your birthday and enjoying being that year older. And now we'll go ahead and take that time to press pause and get our minds right with a little bit of deep breathing and really focus on how can we create positive events for others through our own above-the-line choices today. And let's go ahead and start by first breathing in for 4. And hold. Now breathe out. All right. Very good. Just a couple other announcements for you this morning. Just a reminder to the students, remember that you're taking your coats, hats, and gloves with you out to recess, which means you're going to have to take them to lunch with you. So that way you have them when you go outside for recess. Remember all of those things so you're not needing to go back to the classroom to make sure you're staying warm while you're outside playing at recess. Speaking of that, we still have a lot of coats and sweatshirts that are in the lost and found. So if you are missing something, make sure you're double checking that lost and found. It may be there. And an announcement that we do have a Pirate Way assembly today, and that's going to be at 10 o'clock in the cafeteria. And that's going to be it for the announcements this morning. So let's keep doing the work to build trust, to own, and to connect. Let's make it a great day, Furry.